Now, all offseason and during the spring, we've been doing Travis Hunter updates. And look, he's been going viral for looking absolutely jacked. He's been talking about his dedication in the gym and things of that nature, right? So it's extremely important that we're able to all see what that transformation for the whoa.
Hey yo, what the?
And that what that transformation looks like. And it's been looking really good, obviously. He's looking big, he's looking jacked, he's looking large, pause if need be, right? But there's a few things going on because Travis Hunter himself has released his second episode of his Road to Recovery. And while before we get into that, I don't like doing just regular reaction videos unless it's the second channel, right? What I want to do is I want to start off and just kind of show you how we got here, right? Now, first things first, this is actually pretty new, right? This is big. This is a big update. And it's important because if you know and understand the role that, Travis Hunter is going to be potentially playing for the Jaguars, it's important to know what that entire wide receiver core looks like, right? So this is a wide receiver core that desperately needed Brian Thomas Jr. going down the stretch. Now, they found really good relief in Jacoby Myers as well as Parker Washington, who just became amazing pieces and grew to have great chemistry alongside Trevor Lawrence. And Trevor Lawrence started to play some really good, consistent football as well. And now it seems like last year at times, this is Brian Thomas, right? This is Trevor Lawrence speaking on Brian Thomas. He says, last year at times, we weren't on the same page for whatever reason. A lot of it was looking at myself and saying, where can I improve? And we talked a lot. It's starting to pay off, and it's just the beginning. So Brian Thomas Jr. is making major strides. And the reason why that's important is, like I've been talking to you about, it's not that Travis Hunter is only going to play corner, is that he becomes a full-time corner that becomes extremely deadly on the other side of the ball when you do end up using him in any way, shape, form, or fashion you decide to do. So another thing, this was from June 9th, right? So this is about a few weeks ago. This is the last thing that we heard Liam Cohen say about Travis Hunter. And quote, he says, "I'm extremely pleased with where Travis is at. I'm not a doctor. I don't know where he'll be full to go, but there's no question he's gotten stronger, specifically the upper half. Minor setback for a major comeback. He's been absolutely dedicated. And by the way, for all the people who've doubted if he can play the wide receiver position this year, he's spent all offseason with the wide receivers so far. Here's his wide receiver coach.
How have you seen Travis kind of handle this offseason and even last season being injured and still mentally staying in the game with you guys?
Yeah, he's doing a phenomenal job. We have this activation room that he's taking full advantage of. When he goes in there, you talk about a ton of reps. He is locked in without a doubt,
yes,
making the most of every opportunity. And so really, really excited about what he's in there doing day in and day out.
Hey, love to hear stuff like that, right? So these are just preambles. These are things that we talked about. One of those is a little bit new, but most importantly, it all leads up to this, and it's hearing what Travis Hunter has been going through in his second episode of his Road to Recovery mini documentary. So opening the video, we're not going to watch the full thing, but just want to get some of his perspective and kind of see where his head's at, on a recovery. By the way, if y'all don't know, Tings, this is a different injury. I don't think he didn't tear his ACL. I believe it was PCL in meniscus, but regardless, it's not what I did. But I tore my ACL and meniscus. What's it called? Back in high school, so I didn't have the NFL level stuff. But what I do know is the biggest thing in recovery oftentimes is mental, right? So you're going to see some of his thought process here as he recovers, and I think that's one of the most important things because your body is going to be ready. In my experience, your body is going to be ready to go and ready to be pushed way before your mind is ready to push your body at that point. So watching that is going to be a very important thing to see how Travis Hunter can fully, come together as the player that we know he is. What's the most
frustrating thing about the recovery?
LCL.
Man, it takes forever. And also, y'all don't get to see really how hard I work, which you'll probably have to be around me every day, all day to see what I really do and what I really go through. Just the time and effort that everybody put into it, be able to make me comfortable and make me become the player that I'm gonna become. They don't really get to see that, but y'all get to see me working here and there. Y'all don't get to see everything I do, but we try to give y'all a glimpse to make sure the fans are happy, make sure everybody's still in tune to what I'm doing. So
I'm extremely pleased with where Travis is at, both mentally and physically. Not a doctor. I don't know when he is going to be full go, right? But I do know that, he runs outside on this field every morning with the guys, and he's looking damn good. He's added so much mass on
Big
on his
dog.
upper half. He worked so hard in the weight room over the winter and through this offseason. He feels strong. I mean, there's no question he has gotten stronger, specifically in the upper half. He feels more confident moving around weight in the weight room and just the way he's moving. And he's been very diligent about staying in the game. But Travis, if there's anybody that's being diligent and on it, it's him. He's walking around with a walkie-talkie and mic, hearing the calls, getting the calls, going, lining up. I mean, he's trying to do everything he can, and it's just, again, like I told him, minor setback for a major comeback.
Can I just say something? First thing, I did not pre-watch this, by the way. I did not in no way pre-watch this. And you know, it's just great to see that, you know, the things that I kind of alluded to come into play, but also Liam Cohen in the general managers, the positivity that they've had, the fact that they've been so, you know, in line with the recovery for Travis Hunter. Honestly, it's super positive to see, and it's something that I love being able to see, right? In you know, the fact that they had almost at every point continue to back him and continue to say such positive things and seemingly are very in line and in tune. So much so, Travis is, you know, using your head coach's thing in his own videos. That's a great place to be, you know, as a team. So we'll watch a little more of this as well. But no, man, I've been adamant about that. I've been adamant about how important it is that it's not just Travis Hunter, you know, putting in work, or Travis Hunter recovering, or Travis Hunter XYZ, right? It's the fact that it's Travis Hunter and the people that are backing him too, right? It's the fact that this you know, Liam Cohen, the head coach, it's been completely unwavering, right? No matter what people say about him playing both sides and doubting and things like that, they said, you know, they feel to Nisa said, I'm sorry. Nisa said, I ain't done that in a minute. It felt good. I'm sorry. For people watch this video, let's continue watching more Travis Hunter situations, man. My chat hilarious,
Primary focus? Nah, I ain't got no primary focus. What I got is just go in, work out. You know, I'm trying to get my overall body and everything ready for when I hit the field. So I do as much as I can. Really, we focus on the knee a lot, but in the weight room, everything.
He grinding, dog. He grinding. I gotta stop making me laugh, dog. I gotta stop making me laugh. So I was told by the chat that when we get to around the 9-minute mark, he's going to speak about his running. So that's kind of where we're going to want to get to, and then we'll do a little bit more of a reaction from that.
Taking a step off the field, well, not being forced, you know, it's all part of God's timing. So I felt like just being able to sit down, being able to look and see the outside of everything, like see a coach's point of view, basically, you know, how everything is going. It also helped my knowledge of the game more. You know, being able to sit down, understand the playbooks a lot more, where I'm sitting down, I'm just learning a playbook right now, not being able to go out there and play. So that helps. It helps a lot, you know, being able to just sit down, calm down, and just be calm about everything. So yeah, it definitely helped a lot.
Hold up. I'm sorry, this is a side thing. Speaking of trolls, because, you know, people were talking about trolls in my chat, there was some, I don't know if y'all know who this dude is, but there was some dude who swears that Travis Hunter hates Colorado. He hates Deion Sanders. He hates SHEDEUR Sanders. He hates anything to do with Colorado and Deion, and they can't reach out and they can't do. Now that was debunked, right? That was debunked, right? But I don't know if y'all seen a specific person. We'll call him an Indiana content creator, Indiana football content creator, as he wants to be known. Hey Hey man, when the grift goes wrong, dog, find a new team to latch yourself onto. Yeah, man, and he been talking about how Travis Hunter hates Colorado and Deion Sanders and other stuff. And I have a hard time believing that. When I'm watching this video and we watching and I'm just like, okay, you watching. I'm like, hold up, wait a minute, because this the off season. So if if Travis don't rock with Colorado or Deion or anything like that, you think that, maybe he doesn't have it up everywhere. It doesn't mean just not having it up is that. But you would think he wouldn't have it big and bold in a big case with your awards and your jersey and your helmet and a Colorado pendant and all that stuff. I just feel like a lot of people are and I don't even want to say that. A lot of people don't know how relationships and how being a man works. I think some people mistake less communication with there being a problem. I think some people associate because you don't see people together all the time like you used to see it. And I think people just aren't adults and they don't know how, hey man, life changes and things are a little bit different. But it don't seem that different in me when I see you in the background, man. That's all I want.
What am I most looking forward to when I come back? See if I still got it.
See if I still got it. Now they playing some copyright stuff, so once they go. So I had to skirt around some of the copyright, but let's finish this off.
Been able to trust.
Throws on the move, caught, first down. Travis Hunter guns it. Sanders.
Yeah.
What a catch, Travis Hunter.
Ah, what a catch, Gus Johnson. Gus Johnson is just the best.
Travis Hunter.
Both sides of the football.
Everybody the Heisman.
Yeah. Hey man, it was nothing like that 2024 season, man. I tell you what, I'll be honest with you. I get more views now, more consistent views. I got more subscribers. Man, forget all of that. Take me back to the 2024 Colorado and Cam Ward, Miami, Georgia Tech. That 8 times 2024 was a crazy college football year. That was amazing. I was making college football content, and I don't forget about the views. You have Florida State falling apart. It was just fun. It was just like every year, every week was something insane. It was just crazy, dog. God, it's a good feeling, man.
The main thing is it takes forever. Like
hold on. Life in football too.
You just gotta stick through it, but that's probably the main thing is it takes forever. Like from the first day to now, I didn't see the vision, but now I can see the vision. I can see it like getting closer. Like I think month 7 now, so it's been a long time coming. So that's the most frustrating thing, not being able to see where you're gonna be at in a couple months. So.
Recently just got back to over 20 miles per hour in your sprints. How motivating or exciting is it to see the actual numbers? So you see evidence that you're getting back.
Oh yeah, just seeing the evidence that I'm getting back. My max speed I just hit is the fastest I've been since I've been in Jaguars. So that's good. That let me know that my knee is where it need to be at this point in time. As y'all gonna see in the next video, is y'all gonna see a lot of running. Me running, hitting top speed, cutting, doing everything. So y'all gotta wait for that video. But for right now, it's nice to see my max speed up there.
Oh, this is the next episode. Okay. Wait. Oh nah. Hey, y'all better call Travis Hunter out for clickbaiting in what's it called? What do you call it? What do you call it? Cliffhangering and stuff. I didn't do that. That's him. That's what Travis did. You better talk to Travis about that. That's crazy. But no, man. It's so positive to see somebody take on the recovery, and really embrace it head on. That's a beautiful thing. And then on top of that, right, I just cannot stress to you, it's the mental. And I think Travis Hunter did a great job of exemplifying that. The time, like your perception of time, your perception of being with the team, right? Like think about, especially in my case, you know, in high school football, you have a cycle, right? Football in Georgia is year round, right? So you're in your season, in season, then you got in-season workouts, you got your XYZ, you might do your second, you know, if you do basketball, if you do your other sport. I did a little bit of track, boom, boom, and then we go into spring, and now it's spring football, and now it's this. I remember when I had my ACL, I was ready for spring. I was ready for like the last week of spring, but I was still a little, you know what I'm saying? I was in that phase of like, you know, trying to feel it out and trying to really make sure I had all the strength in my leg and everything like that. So, you know, it's to even disrupt that process of, okay, back to spring football, back to workout, stuff like that. Even that's hard because that throws your timing off, right? That throws your like, you know, you ever this is a great example. You ever you know call out of school, you know what I'm saying? Like when you're in high school or whatever, or maybe like middle school, and like the whole day while you at home, you're like, oh, I would have been in second period right now. Oh, I would have been in lunch. Oh, and the day went by so quick when I wasn't at school. It's kind of like that. It's kind of like, oh dang, like we, you know, 7 months, it didn't really feel like that. Oh dang, now we're here, we're already to spring. Dang, I'm already at 22 miles an hour. Like, does he feel that though, right? Like, does he feel like he should be ready and that he can trust his knee? Apparently, Liam Cohen believes it. Apparently, Travis Hunter believes it. Apparently, the speed is saying it. So I'm very happy about this. This is going to be comeback player of the year. Stamp it, bank it, tell Tings, hey, I was there when Ting said Travis Hunter was comeback player of the year. I mean, argue with a whale about it. Y'all be great, beautiful, blessed. If you're watching this live, don't go nowhere. But if you're not watching this live, see you next time. Peace. Hype the video. Be great. Like the video. Yeah.